Good morning, everyone. I will be driving from California to New York on Interstate 80 from the beginning to the end. Here's your proof. I'm gonna do a coast to coast mod. I'm on the coast to coast mod map. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna start from San Francisco on Interstate 80, the Bay Area. I see Oakland's right there. We're gonna go through the whole Interstate 80. As you can see, I do got coast to coast mod 1.30. I gotta drive all of this, so I could do it. You see how long this commute gonna take. I know I'm gonna need gas and rest at least once to twice. So yeah, we're gonna end up all the way to New York. Let's see how much miles it's gonna take. We're gonna drive all the way to the end over here. Interstate 80 ends right over here. Whoa. So I gotta drive 2,856 miles. But Interstate 80 really ends over here. But I want to extend it. You know, it ends in New Jersey, Interstate 80, but we will go to New York. Sorry for my map being a little, you know, it's not really 100% viewable because I messed up the map a little bit. You see Canada up ahead. So I got the whole United States, you see. You got Mexico down there. I don't have Alaska. Here we go to the other side of Canada. Too bad we don't have Hawaii, maybe because it's so far out in the Pacific Ocean. Because Hawaii is considered part of the United States, another state. So here we go, here's the journey we're going to be doing. Look at all this. I could do it. Here we go. So I'm going to switch camera mode because the car makes a lot of noise and you're probably not going to hear my voice. Okay, that's better now. Yeah, I hear them blowing, okay. Yeah, very impatient, I see. So now we're about to leave San Francisco. We're about to enter, I think it's the Golden State Bridge. I believe that's what it's called. One of them bridges. This bridge is long too. There's two parts to it. So I'm leaving the city right now. What I'm gonna do is every time I see a sign, a US sign or interstate, I'm gonna stop a little bit so you can see how the sign looks. Give it a little tour around the whole United States. Look how beautiful the designs of the bridges. Right? I'm gonna slow it down a little bit because it's too much up and down. Oh, I go to Toll Plaza. I'm glad I don't gotta pay it. So now we just left San Francisco. Welcome to Oakland. Right now I'm still by the California coast. So yes, if I went 580, Freeway 580, it's Oakland again. But remember, I'm going to Interstate 80. I'm gonna drive the whole highway across the map. So San Rafael and Sacramento, California. So we're making the left. Oh wow, where that crash? Where that came from? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Bullies. Road ragers. These long terms. I'm driving this vehicle because if I drive a truck, it's gonna take forever to get across the map. So we got this sign coming up. Oh, okay, same old, same old. Oakland. That's where the Golden State Warriors play at, the NBA team. So yeah, like the exit right there is San Rafael. That's for Freeway 580, but now I'm on Interstate 80. Stockton is coming up. So yes, you just saw the sign says Sacramento, California, and Reno, Nevada. So the next state I'll be driving to is Nevada, and points east. We got congestion up ahead, traffic. So yes, I like the coast to coast mod. I could drive as long as I can. It's fun. It's like a road trip for me. About to enter Sacramento in a bit. I just left the Bay Area, now I'm in the Central Valley. Truckee, California, and Reno, Nevada coming up. I see Freeway 5. Southbound, it's going to take you to Sacramento and Stockton. Northbound, Freeway 5 will take it to Reedon, California. Yeah, that Freeway 5 is like 800 plus miles. It runs for the whole California. So it's like at the coast to coast mod. If I was to continue to drive up Freeway 5, it would take me to Oregon, Washington, and Canada. That's for northbound, but for southbound for the freeway, take me all the way down. You know, I would mention the main points of Freeway 5. Los Angeles, San Diego, Van Tijuana, Mexico, further south than that. As you see on the mini map, I'm out of Sacramento. Truckee, it's the last city in California. I believe this part of California, the east side of it, think it's called the Sierra Mountains. I believe so. See, the west side of California is the Pacific Coast. That's what it's called. I'm gonna know when I enter Nevada because it's gonna be nothing but desert. Scenery is a little different. So yes, about to enter Rio soon. I don't know. That's the capital, Nevada. I don't remember. I don't know. So that's the exit to go to Turkey, California. Watching out for the guardrails and these heavyweight traffic trailers. Take a lot of space. I might pull up in the side road for some gas real quick. Cause my car not fully loaded. Not yet. I don't mind pulling over for 10 seconds for some gas. So yeah, one thing I like about driving cars, buses, Jeeps, you get more XP. With any other vehicle you decide to drive. I wish I could drive a motorcycle in this game, but I don't think they have it. So yeah, you see the mountains is brown. That's Nevada on that side. So I'll be entering it in short time frame. California's a lot of green, but also California got some deserts as well. You know, Mojave Desert, yes. That's for Southern California. So I'm about to leave out of Central California as well. Okay, I believe I see gas coming up. Hope I can pull up on the side road for it. If it's on the other side, forget about it. I'll wait till on this side because I don't want to make like good. Should be right here, so I'm gonna pull over some gas for a little bit. I want to fill up the tank. I wish I had unlimited gas. But you never know, there might be a cheat code to have unlimited gas. But it's all good though. This game try to be realistic long as possible. Okay, so here we go. We're back on the Freeway 80. See, in the West Coast it's called freeways. In the East Coast it's called highways. So Reno, Nevada. It's 1 mile away. I just entered Nevada. And the cities is next is Waitakini. I don't know how to pronounce it, but also reading California popped up again. I just discovered Reno, Nevada. I just entered the state. It's called the Silver State. I think I'm right behind that. Clarkson City is for the exit as well. But Elko, I'll be heading towards this sooner or later. I see a couple of buildings. I'm in the city, downtown. Still got a long way to go. I'm just at the beginning of this ride. That's what the sign says. Reno again. Then there's Winnie Maka and Jackpot. Nevada. I believe those are like towns. But Reno's a city, definitely. I'm not driving as fast. It's kind of like a lot of traffic. Plus a little bit up and down. But once I get to the next state, which is Utah, everything should be smooth sailings. So yeah, about to leave the city of Reno. Once I leave this city, I'll be in the deserts. Nevada, that state is full of desert, just like Arizona and New Mexico. See the ground? Look how it looks. It's all brownish. I got nothing on my vehicle. I'm not doing the bypass. There's no weight on this. So it's the afternoon right now. It's about to be evening. When it gets close to getting dark, I'm gonna pull by a rest stop so I can fast the time up. So I don't want to drive in the dark, cause I can't see nothing. I can't see in the dark. Oh my. Plus, I want to see what these modders did for the upgraded for these coast to coast. I want to see what new stuff that been added around Interstate 80, any improvements. I want to see if this mod is better than the last one. I believe the last mod was 1.29 for the coast to coast. Yeah, look at this. Mountains kind of like brown, orange, and red. A couple of canyons. There's really no hurry. I'm not drag racing. But it's nice to know to see how long it takes me to get across the whole country. I don't want to do full speed yet until it's like really no traffic. I just saw some construction on the side. One thing I want to point it out, what I've been seeing lately, I've been seeing a lot of more construction sites on these roadways. Pretty good. It could be in your way at times. It can be very annoying, but it's nice to see that. Just have a bit more taste to the game. This is why I slowed down. This Interstate 80 in Nevada is not perfectly leveled straight yet. Imagine I went so fast, I would have crashed. I would have been done off. Me slowing down. It reminds me of dealing with speed bumps. So look at this beautiful scenery. We see trees now and then. See rocks on the ground, circly stuff. I know I'm not driving as fast because I'm being cautious while driving. Pretty soon I'll be picking up the speed. So I see I'm coming across an area called Winnemucca. So soon I'm gonna hit your jackpot and lay out lie. Woo, woo, woo. I was just about to speed up and told me not to speed up because I just felt it. My car jumping up and down. Don't want that happening. No way. Now and then I'll be seeing the save pop up in the top left side of my screen. You know, all the saver, I like that because you just never know when the game crash. At least you leave where you left off at. Tupapa, Nevada is Florida's exit right here. I don't remember. I didn't even see what number route that was, but that's for southbound. If I went further south, I'd be entering Sin City, which is Las Vegas, Nevada. Of course, that's the southern part of the state, Clark County. Kind of busy. I'm in rush hour. Everybody doing their evening drive. So whenever I stop by the rest stop, it's like I'm pushing the sleep time. So I think when you go to the sleepy spot, they give you 10 hours boost. So it will be in the morning. Yeah. I see Elko. So that's a sign then that I'm almost out of Nevada. It's a long state, just like California is long. Eventually, hopefully it's a rest stop on the side road, so I could fast forward the time. It's getting pitch, starting to get dark. Sunset, sun is about to be bye-bye. The moon about to come up. a come eco. Exit there for that. But I'm still in Nevada as well because I got 2 more other cities to pass by. Just pass by this city right here. 2 more to go. Like this, it look like this caravan wanna turn. It look like I don't see no. Wow, you come on, get me out of this. Yeah, I'm damageless, so it don't affect me at all. Sandy grounds. What I may end up doing is I might get off this exit for the side road for the rest. Only because I want to see how Utah looks during the day. You see that sign is blocked off Salt Lake City? I'll be heading there soon. So let me get off here real quick because I don't see no. You see that blue icon? That's the rest stop. The green icon is the gas station. I don't see nothing no time soon after that. So let me get off here real quick. Oh my goodness. You really in my way. Seriously. Oh, let me cut through you. I can't do that. I was better off keep on going. Yeah, he's stuck. Alright. Hey, pull up in here real quick. I could have sworn this is a rest stop. What happened? Come on. You mean to tell me it's not a rest stop here? I don't think it is. Let me look in the mini map. Oh, that's why. Oops. Had to go further up. Sorry for the delay of the commute. I apologize for that, but I would rather do this than keep driving in the dark and I don't see nothing. Missing important landmarks. Alright, cool. So from 9 p.m. to 7 a.m. that was 10 hours. Are we good to go now? as I saw on the map, I didn't see nothing on the anything. No, I don't see nothing no time soon. About to get back on the 80. Yep, here we go. We're about to go to Salt Lake City, Utah. Cause we never know when it's the next rest stop. Could be hundreds of miles. Who knows? So here we go. We're about to. So yeah, that Route 93 takes you all the way up Nevada, the northbound. I believe it takes you to Idaho. Then the southbound Route 93. It's going to take you straight down Nevada to all the way to Kingsman in Phoenix, Arizona. For that Route 93. What I remember about it, because when I did another coast to coast video, I seen that Route 93. It goes very far. So the scenery, let's see. I believe I'm still in Nevada. So yeah, that's what you gotta do, guys. You're trying to speed up the time. Whether you're a day person or a night person, to go to a rest stop. That's a quick 10 hours. If you're impatient. Okay, I see a sign coming up. Let me see what this says. Oh, nothing important. So as I can see, I see the map is starting to change. So I'm assuming I'm in Utah. Well, here we go. Welcome to Utah. I think it's called the Salt Lake State. That's their nickname. I'm not 100% sure about it. So we out of Nevada. We in Utah. Utah still got a little desert features of it, some of it. I can start speeding up right now because I believe the rest of the highway should be smoothie. Oh wow, it was a 2-lane highway, now it's a 3-lane highway. I guess I'm getting close to a city. Oh, construction to the left again. Wow. Nothing for this side. Wow. I didn't know Utah got deserts too, more of it. Maybe the west side of it and the south side of it. But definitely the north part and the east part of Utah, I doubt it, no way. You always see snow all around that state. Oh yeah, I see Salt Lake City coming up. I want to see how that looks. Nice hills I see on the left side. So my car, I believe the total gas will allow you to drive is 1600. So that's pretty decent amount of gas. So it take me at least around half of the map. Look at those green mountains. You can tell you're getting close to Salt Lake City because those mountains they do surround themselves around Salt Lake City. Watch the ground. I'm still in the desert. Look at the ground. The brown. Yep. The ground is brown still. I see Interstate 15. That's the highway. It will take you all the way down to St. George, Utah. A little bit of Arizona. Take Las Vegas, Nevada, and Prime, Nevada. Boston, California. So yeah, Interstate 15. You saw Vegas? Yep, you saw that, right? Yeah. Nice. And I also saw Omaha, Nebraska. Omaha, I think. Whatever name that was. I think I passed by that. I don't know what it was. But I wish I would have slowed down a little bit more to see what that sign said. But so yeah, Cheyenne, Wyoming, Omaha, Nebraska. That's what I saw. Okay, that's what I saw. Okay, I got it. Yeah. Oh, look at Salt Lake City. Look at that. Whoa, look at that tall ass mountain. Wow. Yeah, some cities I pass by, you're gonna run through them so fast you don't even realize it. It depends on the location of it. One thing about the western states, they're a lot bigger, so it's a long way to go through them. So yeah, I like Utah so far. Maybe this might be the next DLC that American Truck Simulator will put into this game, the real Utah. I'm thinking it might be that, or maybe Oregon, or Idaho, Colorado, Texas. Welcome to Wyoming. Wow. I'm in Wyoming. I saw the sign that says Cheyenne. Well, I know Cheyenne is a city in Wyoming, so that's the next city I'll be entering. So I just left Utah. See, I see the ground's a little different color a little bit, so I'm out of the desert. Let me go speed to the emergency lane. Good thing I chose this car, because if I chose a truck, I wouldn't be halfway here right now. Impossible. So I feel like every city you run into this game is like a few miles in real life. That's what it feels like. Yeah. But you know, in real life, a lot of exits between 5 to 10 miles per exit on the average. That's what it feels like in this game. Like every city is like every few miles, if you calculate that in real life time. So yeah, like I was saying about the DLCs, it's unknown what we're gonna get next. Then we was one state again, like we did before, like always, one state at a time. The last state we got was New Mexico. That was 2 months ago, and that took over a year to be created. So I guess we have to wait that same amount of time limit for the next state. We don't know what it was. We have an idea what it might be. Hopefully give us 2 states instead of 1 state. Cause like I said in the past videos and streams, that I would love to drive around the whole United States in the real game. But I know by that time that happens, I'd be very old or dead. So I won't be able to enjoy the game like that when I'm at that last peak of life. I'm not gonna enjoy it. I watched Generation to Generation. They're gonna love this game, but not me. But I'm loving it right now. You know, thanks to the mods. But you know, I want the real game to create this whole map as well, so you can see more sceneries. Cause look at Wyoming, you don't see nothing out here, nothing. All you see is a bunch of grass, and hilltops, mountain ranges. It ain't much to see. It's like you drive in open land. I feel like I've been in Wyoming a lot more than Utah. Been driving for like 5 minutes. I ain't seen nothing yet. Oh boy. You can tell you're in the middle of nowhere. You don't see no gas, no truck shops, no pit stops, no resting. Oh! I spoke too soon. I see it on the right side of the screen. I still got some quite distance to get there. Perfect time for me to speed, since there's nothing here. Yippee! Right now I'm looking at the map carefully, the mini maps, because I'm pretty sure I could turn. That's why I just held it down, slowed it down for a bit. If I see like a long straight line, then I start pushing up the gas pedal. Oh, look at the little house. Wow. Aww. All lonely by itself. I'm assuming I get to the Central Plains, the central part of the United States. That's when I have to stop for gas. I should be able to do this one time, and that's it. Oh no, it's on the lag. Do not lag on me, please. Stop lagging. Stop. Oh man. If I would drive it real fast, I would be pissed off. I don't see no service icon on the mini map. That's that red icon. I don't see it. I see Cheyenne. Freeway 25. By the time I see something, I was getting quite bored for a while. I was like, damn, I feel lonely. I don't see nothing. Okay, the highway did split open. So yes, everybody, I hope you're watching this video so far. I know I don't know if y'all can watch the whole thing, but you see where you can see. Since you know I'm doing coast to coast, so wherever's your favorite state y'all want to see, just look at it. Well, look at the middle. It looks pretty nice. A lot of trees, plants. So we're about to enter Cheyenne, Wyoming, at least passing by it because it's north of here. So what I remember about Interstate 25, we'll take it straight down to New Mexico, Albuquerque, Santa Fe, then El Paso, Texas, northbound. Of course, it's Cheyenne right there, and I believe Montana, right above that, Billings, Montana. Montana's a long, big ass state, 800 miles long. Could you believe that? But sadly, it's really nothing there. Okay, I see some signs coming up, so let's slow down and see what it says. It's a little bonus for y'all. I want to show y'all what the sign says. Man, I don't see nothing. Wow, it was blank. Oh, whoa. Wow, but I already know. Good thing I'm so smart with these maps. I know a lot of places is at. Okay, what we see right here. Casper and Billings. That sounds like those are cities in Montana. I don't know why it didn't say Cheyenne, Wyoming, but this sign, I believe that says Cheyenne, Wyoming. It has to be. Yes, it did. Cool. Look, it's up and down. Those overpass, you can't trust them. You can tell you're going state to state because you see a gas station and a rest stop. This up and down is really flaking me at times. I just saw the sign. I think it says welcome to what was that? I really paid no mind. Let me see what that was. Hold on. Let me stop it for a little bit. Okay, I just turned around by accident. I don't know what the sign just said. Oh, it says welcome to Nebraska. Okay, that's what it was. Nebraska. Okay. I just saw Colorado on the map. It was under. Yeah, I mentioned Colorado, right? Oh, Interstate 25 before Mexico is Colorado, so you would pass around Denver, Colorado Springs. Whoa, no, do not crash. Ah! Oh my gosh, that's why that truck slowed down. They saw the cop vehicles on the side. That caught me off guard. You know, this is late at night. Right now, you know, I live in New York. It's about to be 4:30 in the morning. You can tell I'm tired. When I oversaw that little accident part, the pullover part, and the sign. So that sign could have been Nebraska or Kansas. It's one of them. I mixed those two up with the locations. I might have to stop for gas soon. If not, that station, the one after that. I see Interstate 76. Wait a minute, that's that same interstates in Pennsylvania. They had that in the West. Wow. Can't you believe that? Cool, I see a straight line. Speedy Gonzalez. Speedy! I like driving straight lines. Perfect straight line. I feel like it could go up and down, so I feel it. I don't want to jinx it, but I just feel some bullshit will happen like that. Or it get fucked over sometimes. Alright, I see a green sign coming up. Let's see what this says. Oh wow, to Denver, Colorado. I guess Freeways 76 does take you there. Okay. East 80, I'm going to Omaha, Nebraska. Okay, alright. Whoa, this is brand new right here. I didn't see this from the old Coast to Coast mod. This is brand new to me. Wow, look how this looks. So beautiful. So JCT, just went through that a little bit right there. I see the lamp post, the lights. I like that one. It's a nice design. What's this coming up? Oh, whoa. Let me back that up a little bit. I just saw something new. Let me discover that. Let me back it up. Putting this in reverse. So the little upgrade I see what I just saw. Sorry. So yes, as you can see, the Coast to Coast mod, what they updated was the total miles to the next cities. You see North Platte, 73 miles. Omaha, Nebraska, 351 miles away. So yeah, that's something new they added. So yes, I do love what I'm seeing so far. I'm liking it. We're gonna stop at the next gas station because I'm good right now. I can make it to the next one. Alright, let's go. I just want to point that out. See, that one right there was focused, 100%. I said, whoa, what was that? Whoa. Yeah. I'm glad to show the mileage. So I'm assuming I'm gonna see a lot more of that as I'm driving. So right now I'm not in the West, the United States anymore. Not in the Rockies. I'm in the plains. I'm in the middle of the United States right now. In Nebraska, why it's so empty this state. There's nothing out here. Wow. Undeveloped. I guess when I get to Omaha, I'm gonna see a couple of stuff around. We shall see. Hope the environment looks pretty decent. So I'm back to the afternoon again, where I remember that the time when I did the rest stop in Nevada was 10 hours. So it was it was either 7 or 9 a.m. that I remembered the time started from for the morning, the dawn hours. I've been past noon. Now it's mid-afternoon, late afternoon, I should say. My money is a lot of money I have. I could buy every single thing in this game, and I still be rich. But leveling up, like, I don't care about the leveling up. You know, for the other profiles, I leveled up all the way. So this profile just for fun. Another video I will do. Drop the whole Interstate 90. It runs between Seattle, Washington, and Boston, Massachusetts. I will be doing that video in the near future. That highway is the longest road in the USA. I believe it's 3,000 miles. To be exact. Correct me if I'm wrong. See a couple of turns, zigzags, so I'm going to slow it down. I don't like how that's looking, but the straight line will be back briefly. So far, I believe I've been driving for an hour. I believe I said from the introduction of my video, this commute should be around 2 hours. If I didn't mention that, now I'm mentioning it now. So I believe I did half the commute so far. Actually, yes, I did. I was right. I did more. I did half the commute so far because I remember it was 2,850 something miles, and right now I'm at 13,150. So I'm a little bit more over half of the commute so far. I got a little bit more half to go, or a little bit less than that. So yes, I'm getting there, guys. It's been an hour so far. I just saw different kind of trees a little bit, but definitely I know for sure Nebraska looks like this in real life. The state is very less detailed, much as possible. But I believe between this new mod, Coast to Coast, and the other one, this one's a little bit more detailed around the highway areas. Should I go 150 miles per hour? I'm trying to hit that 150 mark, but I want to stop for gas. Yes. That next, after this one, I'm not gonna make it. My gas will go low. Seriously. So this gas is gonna make me stop for less than a minute, a little break. If I don't stop at this gas station, it's a wrap for me. Wasted. Will be game over. So let's pull over, stop for some gas. This should be the last gas of the day. I believe this is my third time pulling over, but it's fine. You gotta pull over somehow. See how these AI vehicle, it is come and go. They didn't stop for nothing. It is zigzag through it. The computer is a dummy list. Do not blow at me. Leave me the hell alone. So let me hit the exit button real quick. Let me see how much gas I have left. Wow. So yes, fuel remaining. I got 1,620 miles to go. So total of due. I could have 400 miles less to drive with that, so I will not run out of gas. Not at all. Only because my commute is going to end in New York, New York. New York City, the Big Apple. I wish this game had Long Island to extend New York. Could they have New York State? But why they don't have Long Island? That's strange to me. I see Freeway 29. What does that take you to? How much? I'm gonna find out. Omaha, Nebraska is coming up. I just realized that every time I get to a city, it's a little glitchy. Let me slow it down a little bit because I don't trust the lags. Whoa. Charlie, what the fuck you doing? Like, you just turned twice. What are you doing? Wow. Are you fucking serious? Whoa, you almost... Come on. You almost made me commit suicide. Wow. Oh, welcome to Omaha. And look at... I just saw the tall buildings. Wow. Let's see what this sign says. Of course, Omaha. Des Moines, Iowa. Then Chicago, Illinois. So I'm getting close to the Midwest soon. Yeah, I went to Chicago recently, last September. It's fun out there by the lakes. Okay, whoa. Before I get back to what does this says? So, okay. It says Sauk City and Fargo. So I believe that's for South Dakota and North Dakota. I believe that's for northbound Freeway 29. That's for that. For the Dakotas. I just left Omaha. And I believe southbound for the 29, it will take you, I believe, under that is Kansas and Oklahoma. So we heading back to the straight line again that I see. It's still remaining a 3-lane highway, so I'm about to enter another city. Oh yes, I was right about that one. I see Des Moines. So Iowa is coming up in a few minutes. Oh wow, highway's going back to small, back to 2 lanes. That's because, you know, I was leaving Omaha. So yes guys, you see I drove to a couple of states so far. That's how it looks. I know after a while you get bored of driving the same 4 maps all day in the real game. But here we go. I'm not sure a lot of people drive coast to coast. Where I was recording a video or streaming. For what I saw, people only do coast to coast to do jobs. Me, I'm just driving around for the hell of it. Driving from one place to another. But one thing when you do a job, you cannot use a car, so you will be doing a long driving with a truck. It takes a long time. Alright, well, so what we got up ahead right now? Oh, that sign, okay, that's for the other side. Okay, let me slow it down. What's this? Okay, Des Moines, Idaho for that exit. But eastbound Interstate 80, Chicago, Illinois, then Cleveland, Ohio. Those cities in the Great Lakes. And that's Freeway 35. That's a lot of buildings. Whoa, amazing. Nice city. So yes, that Freeway 35. It will take you straight down to Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, then Dallas, Texas. And for the north, I believe it will take you to the Dakotas or Minnesota. Whoa, it's a long bridge. Wow. See the up and down? That's why I'm very careful. Let me get in between them. Were they hugging each other, making love? Come on, get a hotel, motel room for that. Really? Seriously in the way. Out of my. Whoa! All right. Shit. You gotta be nervous and scared right there. You see that? The computer could really screw you in this game. They just turn for no reason. Fuckers. When I see the next bed stop, I'm gonna pull over because it's gonna get dark. I want to fast forward back to daylight again. So I left Des Moines, Iowa. So as it get dark, should be less traffic. Oh wow, I'm driving 151 miles per hour. I got my wishes. I done it. I did it! Yay! That's short-lived. Look at this. You spoiled my joy. Do I got my headlights on? Oh, I just turned it off. Let me turn it back on. Iowa 80, another city in Iowa. Oh, good. I see the blue icon. So eventually, I'm gonna stop there, so I could fast forward the time. It look like I see a service red icon too. So if I decide to crash for no point reason, you know, at least something to put me right there. That's great. Cause most of the time, for service mode, you gotta stop in the city, and who knows where they throw you? Can throw you so far away. You're like no. I should be back to my right, because I'm going to have to get off for here eventually. Yep, look at these trucks. They're doing the same thing I'm doing. Why is it slow over here all of a sudden? You fucking idiot. Why are you bumping to me? Like, come on. You see me right there, you fuck boy. I'm on the emergency lane. He's still pulling over. You gotta be kidding me. Alright. See the lamp post right there? Is that an exit? Whoa. Okay, that was exit 284. I can't go there? Whoa. You fucking me over? Hold on. Let me go to mini-map. I wonder why I have to go a little more further up. That was a waste. Wow. Fucking. Yo. Come on. Don't do me dirty like that. This game fooled me, man. Why did you do this to me? Why? Oh, I see why it's on that side over there. Boo. I'm gonna keep going. So I see another. So what's the point of all that then? Unbelievable. Maybe it's coming up right there. I see a new icons. That might be it. I see a wide turn coming up. So let me put on brakes. At least you see a little dark. Sunset. But once I hit that spot, the resting spot, it'd be sunrise. These vehicles want to wrestle with me, I see. Not playing around with you. I'm not joking. I hope this is a rest stop besides the gas spot. I hope. Cross my fingers. It should be. I don't see why not. Squeeze it in, both of them squeeze it in. Alright, good. Should be over here. all done. Exactly what I wanted. So that was 8:50 p.m. Now 6:50 a.m. So yes, that was 10 hours. So that was a rewind for me. 10 is the magic number in this game, which means 10-hour rest. So far, I think I did 66% of the commute. I got 30% left to go. If you want to be technical, it's 1/3, 1/3, and 1/3. So I got 1/3 left to go. Let's see if I can reach New York before it gets dark. I see 55 Expressway. So if I bring my memories for this. 55 take you to Chicago, Illinois, and St. Louis, Missouri. And after that, I believe Tennessee is right under that. Memphis, Tennessee. Tennessee is a very long state, yes. Or it might be Arkansas. It's one of them. But they're both in the South, both of them states. I also see 57 Expressway too. So yeah, about to enter some couple of cities. I see a lot of highways jumbling up together. I see, whoa, soon I'm about to meet up with Interstate 90. I guess 80 and 90 are gonna merge together, so let me start slowing it down. So I don't want to go off course. So right now I'm in the Midwest. Wow, I don't see those signs. There's no signs here. Wow. Oh, here we go. Whoa. Slow down. That's what it says. I want to learn my history. So yes, I was right. Just about. Southbound Interstate 55 is St. Louis, Missouri, and Memphis, Tennessee. So eastbound is Toledo, Ohio, Cleveland, Ohio. Alrighty, here we go. I want to tour. I'm not just giving y'all a tour. I want to give myself a tour too. It's good to have flashbacks. You gotta know where you're going. Know your direction. You don't want to get lost. No way. Alright, we see more signs. Slow it down. Slow. Stop. Alright, another one. Chicago, Illinois for northbound. St. Louis, Missouri again for southbound. Okay, it's the same thing for the cities in Ohio, same thing. But those highways connect together. Yep. What a drop. Wow. Now I see Interstate 65. Where would that take you to? I think it's somewhere in Kentucky. Louisville, Kentucky. I believe that. Welcome to Indiana. What happened to Illinois? Maybe I passed it a long time ago. Wow. What is this? Indianapolis, Indiana. Columbus, Ohio. That's for southbound Interstate 65. Then, getting close to the end, it says Cleveland, Ohio, then New York. So I'm almost done here. I didn't see the sign that said welcome to Illinois. They did not have it. I would have remembered it. But then again, I probably was Illinois. I was there for a bit because you saw the sign that says Chicago. What we got right here coming up. So, whoa. So this one says North 94. And this for the interstate will be Michigan City, Michigan, and Kalamazoo, Michigan. And eventually we'll take it to Detroit, Michigan. Then eastbound be Toronto, Canada. East 80, South Bend, Indiana, Toledo, Ohio. So the mini map, let me see what's going on here. Okay, I gotta do that. Alright, cool. That threw me off like a little bit. Alright, here we go. I think my damage to my vehicle is 20%, but my car's still in good condition, so we good. So this highway has two numbers, 90 and 80. But I know they're gonna split up soon, because Interstate 90 is gonna take you to, it runs through Cleveland, Ohio, Erie, Pennsylvania, then New York State, and that includes Buffalo, Rochester, Syracuse, Utica, Albany. Those are all those cities in New York. Then Interstate 90 ends in Massachusetts, which includes the cities of Springfield, Worcester, Boston. I forgot to mention Niagara Falls. That's the city in Canada and New York. Alright. Welcome to Ohio. I can tell because the sign is squared. So yes, we got 2 or 3 more states to go and we finished. So after Ohio is Pennsylvania, then New Jersey, then New York, and that's it. So I'm out of Indiana. I remember the sign back that says Indianapolis. That's the capital of Indiana. And for Chicago, Illinois, that's the biggest city in Illinois. If you go northbound, you go to Milwaukee, Wisconsin. We got construction. Let me focus. Let's see which direction it's pointing at. Okay, everybody's tilting to, let me see, left or right. It's unclear, but let me just cut throat. Okay, you go first. Alright, cool. I like the sign says road work, at least to give you a warning. So yeah, I'm getting towards to the East Coast. I love the coast to coast map. So that's like my top is racing car game for a lifetime. Nothing's beating this game besides European Simulator. Yep, The York Truck Simulator, that's a great game as well. That's the original game. That game came out a few years ago. The American Truck Simulator came later on. So speaking of that game, I download the Mario map, so you can drive around Europe, Africa, Turkey, the Middle East, Russia, and other countries and continents, whatever. So I see Interstate 75 coming up. I know the highway for sure, northbound, taken to the Motor City in Michigan, which is called Detroit. And you go south, it will take you to the southeast. It's going to run you through, I believe, West Virginia, the Carolinas. Then you lastly end up in Georgia and Florida. Let me see if I see any signs. If there's no signs, I pretty much know the cities for the south that would take you to, you know, the bit south. Alright, here we go. What do you see? What do you see? What do you see? Now, if you go to the south, Columbus, Ohio, Cincinnati, Ohio. That's all you see for that. Okay. Okay, no furthermore. But let me see, if I remember that Interstate 75, I don't know if you're going to run into Nashville, Tennessee, or Atlanta, Georgia. One of them. And for Virginia, I believe it was Roanoke and Charleston. I forgot to mention Kentucky. Kentucky is right under Ohio, Indiana, and Illinois. Kentucky's a long state as well. So I believe Lexington, Kentucky, Interstate 75 runs through. I see a couple of streets coming up. That must be Cleveland. Yeah, I'm right about that. Yes, yes. That's the Interstate 77. So 77 is going to take you to Charlotte, North Carolina, Spartanburg, South Carolina. There's other cities too around the Carolinas that take you around, like Greenville, Columbia, Asheville. But let's see what the sign says. Might be some cities that I did not mention or capitals. But once again, we still in Ohio because I see Cleveland. So yes, Interstate 90 is about to leave Interstate 80. Well, I will remain on Interstate 80. So Interstate 9 will take me to upstate New York. But I'm going to downstate New York, which is New York City, NYC. Alright. More signs coming up. What do we see? So, Akron, Ohio, that's for the north. Charleston, West Virginia, that's for the south. So those two cities runs on Interstate 77. But I'm going east on Interstate 80, which is Youngstown, Ohio. Youngstown, Ohio is going to put me between Ohio and Pennsylvania. Afterwards should be New York. But Pennsylvania is a long state as well, just like Ohio. And Pennsylvania on 80. I'm going to pass through Pittsburgh. Also, other cities in Pennsylvania, which is not in this game, which I know. Oh, look at the electricity poles. Nice. Power plants. So yes, in Pennsylvania, the cities that I know Interstate 80 runs through, which I've been through in real life. Not quite Pittsburgh, but close to it. But also, what's around Interstate 80 is, you know, you go through the Poconos, Wilkes-Barre, Scranton, I believe State College in Reading, Pennsylvania, the middle part, Williamsport, Pennsylvania. So right now we're going through the Appalachians and Allegheny areas, the regions, yes. I don't really see that much mountains, but hey, it is what it is. I know the Appalachians do cut through this part of the United States. I see the blue sign, welcome to Pennsylvania, Penn State. So, Interstate 79, where we're approaching that. Let's see what we come up with. Now, you see Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. That's going north. We're going south. Charleston, Virginia. Now, so I'm going east still, like I said. And I did mention Harrisburg, as you saw the sign says Harrisburg. And I also mentioned New York. Okie dokie, here we go. But also, let's not forget about Philly. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, that's in the southern part of the state. I'm sure that sign is coming up soon too. They do got some highways that connect to that city. This called Brotherly Love. Brotherly Love. That's a nickname for Philadelphia. So yes, like at the Pittsburgh, you go northbound. You know, you run to the lakes, the Great Lakes, and you're running to, you know, Western New York. And the cities you were running to is Jamestown. New Jersey is a short state. I know that for sure. So I'm probably gonna pass through this so fast I won't even realize it. So I've been driving for an hour and a little bit over an hour and a half so far. I'll probably be done within 10 minutes. 15 at most. It depends how this commute goes in Pennsylvania. Because it's very narrowly right now. I could mention this right under the state of Pennsylvania, Maryland. Yep, the state of Maryland is right under it. The cities, Hagerstown. And you know what's a... Oh, level 10. Cool. Okay, what I remember at Philadelphia about that location, when you come out that city, you go southbound on Interstate 95 or any other highway around that area, you run into the state of Delaware. The city of Wilmington is there. You can't forget the cities, New Jersey, Camden is next to Philadelphia, but Camden is not in this game. And you go north of Philly, the capital of New Jersey is called Trenton. But Trenton is not on the map. The main city of Maryland is called Baltimore. The next to that is Washington, D.C., the nation's capital, British of Columbia. But let's not forget about New York, the metro area. I know I'm bumping to Interstate 95. That's the main road, the main highway in the East Coast. If you go north, Interstate 95. Before you get to Boston, you would run into the state of Connecticut. You'll be close to Hartford, but not much. But you do run into Providence, Rhode Island. But oh yes, the main city in Interstate 95 in Connecticut is called New Haven. Bridgeport, New London, Stanford. Oh, what do we see? What do we see? What do we see? What do we see? Whoa. Let me back that up. Back up. Go back. 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 So we see Carnon, New York, Rochester, New York. That's a mistake. And it's not supposed to say. You're not supposed to say Highway 15. You're supposed to say Highway 180. It's a mistake. But I'm getting close to Scranton, PA, and New York, NY. But that Interstate 180 is supposed to take you to Williamsport, PA. That's a mistake the modders did. They probably didn't realize it. Interstate 15, that's in the west. What is that doing over here? There's no way. Maybe the other side of the sign is probably more better, more correct, but that's discorrect. It's incorrect for this side. I just want to point that out. I see Interstate 81. That highway takes you to Binghamton, New York. Cortland, New York. Syracuse, New York. Watertown, New York. Then you go inside Canada, where the cities around that. But southbound 81, it would take you to Baltimore, Maryland. Then Charlottesville, Virginia. Roanoke, Virginia. Also, maybe Richmond, Virginia, close to it, I'm not sure. far up ahead because unnecessary. I just know the nearest cities and states that will take you to. See Interstate 81 coming up. I don't see no signs for it, but I know where it takes you to. But also Interstate 81 before you get to New York, it still stops in Pennsylvania. It will take you to Scranton and Wilkes-Barre. The region is called the Poconos. Oh, it's right there, is it? Go back. I spoke too soon. Out of my way. I know I'm doing illegal driving. Okay, it's the same thing. Carnan and Rochester. Those are repeats. Alright. I just want to see what it said. So that's for Interstate 81. There's no southbound in this game, but it's only northbound. But I am in Harrisburg because I remember Interstate 81 does run through Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. And I believe Gettysburg, Pennsylvania is somewhere in the state. It's somewhere located around here. I see Interstate 76 or 78. It's coming up soon. Alright, another construction site coming up. Let me slow it down. Thank goodness for this lane right here. I'm good to go. Here we go. Okay, what is this? Welcome to New Jersey. So we out of Pennsylvania, we're in New Jersey. So this part of New Jersey, Interstate 80. I don't know why they didn't show the Delaware River water gap. They should have had that. That's the river that splits New York and that's the river that splits New Jersey and Pennsylvania. But look at the train. Wow. The overpass, that's nice. So yeah, Interstate 80, the cities that run through this is Dover, Andover, Patterson, then Fort Lee. All of that runs in New Jersey for Interstate 80. Alright, what we got coming up? I think I got a turn. Let's see. Wow, I'm about to be done. What do we see? Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. But I'm going east. New York and Boston. So let me see. Let me turn in the mini map. I gotta turn now or the next one. It's the next one. Okay. So yes, that was Interstate 78. That would take me right back to Pennsylvania, but I'm not going there. I just left it. So we in Jersey for the meantime. I see Interstate 87. That's taking to upstate New York. You know that. Okay, what we got right here? So, Interstate 95. You take that down there. Take it to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and Washington, D.C. I don't know why New Jersey they got no cities. Just have Newark on here at least. It's a major city in New Jersey. Okay, we got here Providence, Rhode. Oh, let me go back. It says that's the North 95. It's Providence, Rhode Island, and Boston, Massachusetts. I don't know why they got no. I don't know why they're not mentioning Connecticut. No cities on there. Cause you gotta pass through it anyway. So we in New York. Welcome to New York. All right, let me hit the mini map. So now, see what I mentioned. Connecticut. You see Hartford. They forgot about it. Wow. So yes, so look at the journey I did so far. Yep, look at that. Yep. So we almost done. Let me finish this. I remember I mentioned Arkansas. The main city in that state is called Little Rock. I didn't mention that, and I forgot to mention Michigan, which is Grand Rapids. Yes, I can't remember everything. And I saw Springfield. I think that was from Missouri or Illinois. So I'm been past that. So. Every time I mention the city, I mention the state too. So yes, look into New York. I'm in New York, and my miles that's about to be over in one. Uno. They go to traffic light, traffic signal. Let me just run through it real quick. So this is New York, guys. My journey about to be over. So, change the camera part. It went in right here. Here we go. Yeah, we finished. My waypoint is over. I don't know why it didn't end right there, but let me close it out. I'm done. I can't pass that area. So yes, everybody, I finished my commute. See Long Island right there? See Long Island? They need to expand that part of Long Island. Maybe the next models they can update New York so you can drive to Long Island. Nassau County, Suffolk County. Go all the way to Riverhead and the Hamptons. Can imagine the beach scenery, how that's gonna look. So yes, we did all of this. The cities I mentioned, I was correct. Pittsburgh, Cleveland, Detroit, Grand Rapids, Chicago, Milwaukee. Green Bay did not mention it, but that's something to do. Let me just focus on the cities I drove through. Forget about the rest of them. Des Moines, Omaha, Cheyenne, Salt Lake City, Ecoy, Winnemucca, Reno, Tuckatee, Sacramento, and San Francisco. So yes, I drove all of this. The whole Interstate 80 has been completed. So yes, guys, I hope you enjoyed my video. I drove the whole Interstate 80. I started from here. I started from San Francisco. I started right there. I drove all the way up. It's already zigzag, see? That's what makes the miles a little longer than expected. I drove all of this. It's amazing, right? Did it. I did mention Minnesota, which is Indianapolis. Look at that circle. Wow. Whoa, I'm a little crazy, right? Yeah. We done, guys. We done. Finito. Sorry, everybody. I hope y'all had a good time watching my coast to coast video. This is not Steam. This is a recorded video, so I'm gonna load it up when I get up late, because it's late. It's about to be 5:30 in the morning. So I'm gonna say goodnight. I'm gonna do some more videos. Alright? If y'all wanna speak to me, see more of my videos, maybe drive with me, all you gotta do is subscribe. Alright? Okie dokie. Look where I stopped. I stopped in New York. This is where I live in real life. I'm in New York right now. It's amazing it says 5:12 p.m. on the map in the game, but in the real life time, look at my cable box, it's 5:24 a.m. 12-hour difference. Wow. That's amazing. So look at New York. See the buildings? I want to move that up for a little bit. So, have a nice night, everybody. Okay? Ciao!